Hello students, today we will start new chapter that is air and atmosphere chapter 7. Now introduction about the chapter, that what are the things we are going to deal inside the chapter. Some things about the atmosphere and air we already know. So you know that among food, water, air, the most essential substance for the survival of life is air. So we have already come to know about this that जो भी सबसे ज़्यादा जो हमारे लिए ज़रूरी चीज़ है that is air. A person can live without food for many days, a person can live without water for many hours, but he cannot live without water even a single 5 minutes. So it is used for respiration by all kinds of living beings. Now second, air helps in burning and producing heat energy. Air is invisible and transparent because it is a mixture of colorless gases. Although we cannot see air, but we can feel its pressure. Now occurrence. In which form the air is occurring? Air occurs in the atmosphere which surrounds the earth and extends to about 300 km above its surface. The layer of the air above the earth's surface is 300 km. Air is also occur in water in dissolved state, which helps the aquatic plant and animal to survive. So whatever plant and animals are there growing inside the water or living inside the water, they are also using oxygen. The oxygen present in water is dissolved with water. So oxygen is very essential, where not only for human being but also for aquatic animal as well as the animals which are living on land. Now we will see constituent of air. As we know that air is a mixture of many gases. The main constituent of air are nitrogen and oxygen. It also contains carbon dioxide and water vapor in some amount. Inert gases and ozone are also present in it amounts in air. Apart from these gases, air also contain some impurities like sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, nitrogen dioxide, dust particle. These all things are present in the air. These all things are known as the constituent of the air. Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, these are the constituents. Now we will see what are the percentage, how much they are present in the atmosphere. Nitrogen gas is present 78%, oxygen gas is present 21%, carbon dioxide is present in very less amount 0.03% to 0.04%, inert gases are present 0.9%, water vapor is variable, dust particles are also variable. Dust particles are also known as aerosols. Here one diagram is given. In this diagram you can see this green color is representing nitrogen, this orange color is representing oxygen, and this blue color is representing other gases. This 1% are other gases like carbon dioxide, inert gases, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, all these are coming under this 1%. In ancient time, air was considered as an element, but now it has been proved that air is a mixture of gases. पहले क्या सोचा जाता था that air is also a kind of element, but now scientists have done discoveries and many experiments. Then they come to a conclusion that air is not an element; it is a mixture of many gases. This was proved by Anthony Lavoisier in 1774. This was proved by the scientist Lavoisier in 1774 with the help of one experiment. Lavoisier experiment to show that nitrogen and oxygen are the main constituents of the air. उन्होंने experiment किया Lavoisier ने. Anthony Lavoisier was a chemist, famous scientist. He did an experiment and he tried to find out two gases. One is nitrogen and second is oxygen. Now see how he did the experiment. Lavoisier took some mercury in a retort and heated it. The other end retort was connected to a bell jar containing air. The bell jar was kept in an inverted position over the mercury containing through, as shown in figure below. You can see this is a retort. In this mercury has been taken and this is connected with a bell jar which is inverted, जो सीधा ना रख के उल्टा रखा गया है, over the mouth of this retort. And here one large beaker is there in which mercury is there. Now what is happening? We have started to heat this retort. Now what he observed, this was the setup done by the Anthony Lavoisier to find out which gases are present in the air. So after his setup he start heating. Now let us see what are the observation he did. So here are the observation. The following were his observation. First observation, a red colored layer of mercury oxide was formed on the hot surface of the mercury retort. As you can see, this diagram retort, at the end of this inside surface there is somewhat red color mercury oxide is formed. Red color mercury oxide is formed over here. Now second, what he observed, he also observed the level of the mercury retort rose by 1/5 of the total volume of the bell jar. Now look at here. Here is the bell jar. In this 1/5 of the volume is rising up. It was at the 5th, but when Anthony Lavoisier started heating, the mercury rises from 5 to 4. Means 1/5 part of this total bell jar is rising up by the mercury. Okay. So this was the observation. What he see, after seeing this thing, he come to some conclusions. Now let us see what are the conclusions he come to. Now following were his conclusions. First one, the 1/5 portion of the air in the bell jar was used up by the mercury in the retort to form the red substance. So जो 1/5 ऊपर उठा है, that means that much mercury is used. किसमें यूज हुआ? वो रेड कलर का सब्सटेंस बनाने में. This was active air. This could be reobtained on strongly reheating the red substance. अगर हम रेड सब्सटेंस जो हमें ऑब्टेन हुआ एज अ प्रोडक्ट, अगर हम उसे दोबारा हीट करें, अगेन वी कैन गेट बैक द एक्टिव एयर. ओके. This gas supported burning better than air and also support life. Lavoisier named this gas as oxygen. ये जो गैस मिली उन्हें, that is known as active air, उन्होंने क्या किया, इसको नाम दिया, क्या नाम दिया? ऑक्सीजन गैस. Now downside some reactions are written. Mercury is combining with oxygen when we are heating, so it is forming mercuric oxide, which is a red color powder which is sticking over the retort. Now mercury formula, the symbol of the mercury is Hg. It is combining with oxygen, and when we are heating it is forming mercuric oxide. Now mercury 2 oxide, when we are heating it is forming mercury and oxygen. HgO is forming 2Hg plus O2. Now 1/5 part we have seen. Now how much part is left? 4/5 part is left. Now what he said, that this 4/5 portion of the air in the bell jar was inactive air, means it is not active, it is not support burning, it is not supporting life. So it was found that this inactive air neither support combustion nor life. ना तो ये combustion support करती है, ना ही life support करती है. The 4/5 part of the air in the bell jar was tested by putting a burning candle into the glass. The flame was extinguished. It did not support life and the gas was named as azote, meaning unsuitable for life. Later on Lavoisier named it as a nitrogen. Now look at this experimental setup. The gas, which one is used up by this mercury? That is forming a red color product, and that gas which is converted into this red color product, that is oxygen. And the gas which is left over here in this jar, that is inactive air. This air is not support burning, this not support life. So this inactive gas is later on named as nitrogen. And the gas which formed the product here, over here red color product, that gas is known as oxygen gas, and that gas supports burning as well as life. So from the above experiment it is clear that air by volume contain 1/5 of the oxygen and 4/5 of the nitrogen. That is, nitrogen and oxygen are the two main gases present in the air. Ratio by 4:1 by volume. The rest of the gases are present in very small amount. तो इस एक्सपेरिमेंट से लेवोसियर ने यही पता लगाया है कि जो एटमॉस्फेयर है उसमें 2 मेन गैसेस प्रेजेंट हैं, दैट इज ऑक्सीजन एंड नाइट्रोजन. Rest of the gases are present in very small amount, and one of these gas is supporting life and burning, one of these gas is not supporting life and burning, and both gases are very necessary for the life. Because अगर सारी पूरी जगह में ऑक्सीजन होगा, so if we are burning a candle, so the whole earth is going to burn because oxygen is there and oxygen support burning. If nitrogen is there, so burning will not take place. So it is very much needed that there should be the presence of nitrogen and oxygen both to survive. And the percentage also keeps importance. जो percentage है नाइट्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन की, that also keep importance. नाइट्रोजन की परसेंटेज ज़्यादा क्यों है और ऑक्सीजन की परसेंटेज कम क्यों है? इफ़ नाइट्रोजन की परसेंट अगर कम हुई तो क्या होगा, ऑक्सीजन जो है उसकी परसेंट ज़्यादा हो गई तो क्या होगा, अगर हम बर्न करते हैं so burning will start everywhere because everywhere oxygen gas is present in large amount. But what is actually happening, the nitrogen is present 78%. सारी जगह जो है नाइट्रोजन प्रेजेंट है, इसीलिए whenever we are burning, the burning is not very explosive because oxygen is present in very less amount. So in this video only this much. I hope you understood the concept of the air and its constituent and why there is less nitrogen, why there is more nitrogen and less oxygen. Okay, is there, and if there any doubt you can write in the comment box, you can ask. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video.